Hello, hello. So, I'm having some time off for whatever reason, and this is your routine to just keep you supple while I'm away. So, we're going to start by standing, and I'm going to sort of work throughout the body today. So, standing in mountain pose first of all. So, your feet are facing forward, your ankles are under your hips, bottom tucked in, tummy lifted, hands nice and relaxed, shoulders back, chin tucked in as always, and just to soften the gaze ahead of you. Don't look down to drop the head, but just soften the gaze ahead of you. Nice deep breaths. Trying to breathe in through the nose if you can, and out through the mouth. Again, just pulling the tummy very gently in here. Okay, and then I want you to just soften your knees. Just give a little soften into those. And just start swinging the arms. We just want to start warming up. Just give a little swing of the arms. Keeping the knees nice and soft. And then let's just start raising the arms up. Now, if you've got shoulder problems, you can just take them to slightly lower than shoulder, or you can take them up. Nice and relaxed in the shoulders. Make sure they stay down away from the ears. And then we can just start lifting up, reaching up. And if you want to, you can come onto the toe to do this. Maybe take the feet a little bit wider. Maybe you want to look up at the hand. If that makes you feel dizzy, just keep the gaze forward. Reaching up. Lovely. And then just start to lower the arms back down. Just let them fall naturally. Bring yourself back to mountain pose. Relax your shoulders. Excellent. Bring the hands into prayer now. And as we take a nice deep breath in, we're going to take the arms up overhead. Inhaling. Exhale back to heart. Then let's soften the knees and take the hands down into prayer. Relax your head. And slowly back up to heart. Inhale up. Down. So we're inhaling as we come up. And we're exhaling as we come down. You just do a couple more of these. Inhaling up. Start to engage your tummy as you're reaching tall now. And as you're bending forward, just keeping your tummy tucked in nice and tight. You can also start to work your glutes as well as you're reaching tall. Just give a little drop of your glute, pulling of your glutes. Lovely. Coming back to mountain pose. Okay, and then we can take the hands back into prayer. Again, your feet are nice and still, straight under the hips. Just turn to one side. Nice full breath. You're just looking over your shoulder, back to center and over to the other side. Not moving the arms in any way. Soft knees, so we're not putting any tension in the knees here. And back to center. One more on each time. Just pulling your tummy in now will allow you to stretch that little further. And center and to the other side. Relax your shoulders. And back to center. Wonderful. Okay, let's take the feet nice and wide now and turn both feet 45 degrees out. Keep your tummy lifted and your bottom tucked in. As we take the arms up, palms are facing, and we swan dive down. So we take a nice cross in the middle, soft knees, and as you come up, you straighten the legs. Cross at the top, cross at the bottom. Nice flowing action. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, so your bottom is pushed back as you come down, and then it's pulled all the way in with the tummy as you come to the top. Relax your head. Wonderful. And then coming back down. Keep your feet where they are. And we're going to come into our first goddess. So lowering down, make sure that the pelvis is tilted forward. The knees are turned out to the side, that you're not sitting back, that pelvis in. Relax your shoulders, bring the arms in, the elbows in line with shoulder. Take them back if you can a little bit to open the chest. Stretch your fingers and stay here for 2 full breaths. Breathing in. Relax the shoulders down, keep the elbows lifted. Really flex your fingers. Make sure you're not arching your back. Wonderful. Take the arms out, palms facing down, and straighten your legs into 5-star. Relax the shoulders down. Now reach each arm. Reach to each side. Pull your tummy up, bottom tucked in. Nice full breath. Back into goddess. Just drop the hips down. Make sure you're not sitting back. Fingers stretched. Full breath here. Back into 5-star. Relax your shoulders. You're going to start feeling them working. Don't just stand. Make sure you're reaching. Last one into goddess. Again, pelvis in, check it. Equal weight, both feet. And back into your 5-star. Lovely. Coming down, turn your feet and step in, back into mountain pose. Let's take our hands into prayer now. As we inhale, take them up above head. Pull the tummy in and let's lean to one side. Your arms, elbows are bent. So we can keep the palms of the hands together. Back. Other side. Make sure you're not leaning back. Nice full breath. Back up we come. Down to heart. Inhale, up above head, arms all the way out. Circle. Back to heart. Warming the shoulders. Inhale. Round. Back to heart. 2 more. In. Out. And back to heart. Wonderful. Okay, and then we're going to come into a nice wide stance. We're going to come into a warrior 2, right leg. So turn your right leg, full 90-degree turn. Be towards the left of your mat, if you can. We're going to come into that nice warrior 2. Vertical shin. Make sure the knee's not over here where we're putting pressure into the knee. So nice vertical shin. You can wiggle the foot forward if you need to. Upright with the body. Don't lean into it. We should create a space between the hip and the thigh. Arms out, in line with shoulder, looking over your right hand. Take a nice full breath. Turn your front palm. Inhale, up we go into a reverse warrior. Nice full breath. Let's come back down into warrior 2. Inhale, exhale, step in. Half moon if you can. Nice full breath here. Stack your hips, one on top of the other. Hand up or onto the waist for problems in the shoulders. You can use your blocks under the hand if you need to. Come back into your warrior 2. Nice and relaxed in the shoulders. Pull your tummy in, bottom tucked in. Don't want to be arching the back much here. Wonderful. Let's take the right hand to the floor in front of the right foot and the left hand comes up vertical. Lovely. Breathe here. The arms are trying to be in one line, one above the other. Push into your left leg, nice and straight. Wiggle your front toes, your right toes. There should be no tension there. Nice full breath. Push yourself back up. Don't move your legs into your warrior 2. right elbow to right knee. Take the left hand up. Breathe here, straight left leg. And then if you want to, again, you can just drop down off that knee to the floor. Full breath. Come back to knee and extend the arm overhead. Relax your right hand. Push yourself back up into your warrior two pose. Inhale, exhale, and let's step in and come back to our second half moon. If this is too strong for you, then stay in warrior two and maybe put a reverse warrior in there. Step down, straight back into two. Breathe, relax your shoulders, hands down, turn your feet and step in. Give your legs a little jiggle there. And then we'll do the opposite side. So just step in to the opposite side, nice and wide, and turn your left foot. Make sure your feet are in line. Full turn on your left foot. Come into warrior two, left side. Now look over your left hand. Nice full breath. Lift up with your tummy, straight right leg, pushing into the ground. That's your grounded leg. The left leg is not doing anything. It's just resting there. Just for stability. Breathe here. Turn your left palm and take it up into a reverse warrior. Bending back if you want to, or just stay upright if you've got back problems. Nice full breath. Try not to be straightening that front leg while you're doing this. Lovely. Back into warrior two. Inhale, step in. Exhale, come into your half moon pose. Push into your right heel, right hand is lifted. Nice full breath, hips are stacked. Soften into the knee, big push back into your warrior two. Lovely. Let's take the left hand to the floor in front of the left foot. Right hand up to vertical. Breathe here. Good. Come back up into two. And then we take the left elbow to the knee, right hand up. And if you want to, you can extend that right arm over. In line with the ear, not in front of the face. Breathe, drop down if you want to, and take the hand up. Open up the chest. Come onto the elbow. Push yourself back up into your warrior two. Inhale, step in. Exhale, half moon if you want to here. Right foot, pushing into the heel. Soften down into your warrior two. Relax down, turn your legs and step in. Again, just maybe give your legs a little wiggle there. Nice and relaxed. Okay, then we're going to come into a halfway pose. So halfway is taking the weight into the back of the legs, into the bottom. So placing your hands on your thighs, just push the bottom back, straight legs here. Your feet are hip distance apart. Now we're trying to keep the head in line, so we don't want to dip the head. Full breath. Lovely. Maybe you want to take the arms back behind you. A little bit bigger stretch there. Maybe you can lower the body down a touch. Careful of the lower back. And then just soften into your knees and forward fold. Let the head drop. Look back between the legs. Using your tummy muscles, curl up slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. Up we come, reach tall, tummy in, bottom in. Don't shrug the shoulders. Excellent, back down we come, stepping nice and wide, both feet 45 degrees. Coming into Goddess. Hands into prayer. Take a nice deep breath and turn to one side. Try not to move your knees, just looking over one shoulder. Coming back to center and then over to the other side. Back to center. Now take the arms up, shoulder width. Come onto tiptoes. See if you can lower down a touch. Nice full breath. Don't hold your breath, keep breathing. Tummy's engaged, don't push your bottom back, keep your pelvis in. Hands come down to the thighs, stay on tiptoes if you can, strong thighs. Lower your heels to the floor. Slowly ease yourself back up. Wonderful. And do that one more time. Taking the arms up, reaching tall. Drop down into Goddess. Keep that pelvis tucked in. Nice full breath as you come onto tiptoes if you feel secure enough. No arch in the back, tummy's lifted. Full breath. Take our arms out to the side. Bring our hands into prayer. Still on tiptoes if you can, or the ball points of your feet. Take your arms out. See if you can interlock them behind you or take them into prayer. Keep breathing. Back to heart. Lower your heels, straighten your legs, turn your feet. Relax your hands and step in, step in. Excellent work. Okay, so let's take our feet together, legs together. I'm going to take the arms up, palms facing forward, and we're just going to take them into a Y shape. And then we want to look up, drop the head back. Problems with the neck, just keep looking forward. Stretch your fingers now. Pull your bottom in and lift your tummy up towards the ribs. Uddiyana Bandha working there. Nice full breath. Bring the head back to center first. Keep the fingers stretched. Keep the glutes tucked in, tummy in. Relax your arms down. Relax the shoulders. Take the hands into prayer. Inhale, take the hands up above head. Drop the head. Bottom in, tummy in. Nice full breath. Gaze back to center. Arms come out. Relax the shoulders. Lovely. One more time. We're going to do both. Y shape. Fingers stretched. Bottom in. Look up to the sky or the ceiling, depending on where you are. Nice to be doing it outside if the weather's kind. Lovely. Come back to center with the head first, always head first, and bring the hands down and let's squeeze them into prayer. So take a nice deep breath here. Inhale above head. Drop the head. Keep the palm of your hands together. Slowly gazing forward. Hands to heart. Relax the shoulders and release. Wonderful. Step in wide. Both feet facing forward this time. So facing the same way as your body. And we're going to keep the legs nice and straight and just bend forward from the hip, just touching down to the floor with your fingertips. Take a full breath here. We want a nice straight spine. Nose is pointing to the floor. Now I want you to turn your right foot 45 degrees and just walk the hands over to either side of the foot. Come down, let the upper body feel heavy on the right leg. Just feel the nice stretch at the back of the leg there. Slowly walk the hands back to center and turn the right foot back to center. And let's turn the left one out. 45. Turn. Move your hips along with it. So the right leg is straight. Well, both legs are straight. If you need to bend into the side that you're on a touch, that's fine. Whatever feels right for you. Make sure you've got equal weight in both feet though. It shouldn't all be in the front foot here. Coming back to center. And then let's see if we can get the palms of the hands to the floor now and drop the head to look back. Nice full breath. Come onto your fingertips and let's go halfway, hands to thighs. Push the weight into your back of your legs and your bottom. Hands to floor. Soften your knees and then push yourself up by pushing into your feet. Wonderful. Step in and step in. Going to take the hands behind us in a clasped position. Okay, take your feet nice and wide, both feet facing forward. Interlock your fingers, squeeze your shoulders back, pull your tummy up and pull the hands down. Nice full breath. Really squeeze your shoulders, pull the shoulders down as far as you can away from the ears. Good. And then lean forward halfway. See if you can then drop the head and bring the arms up. Shoulder problems, just keep them on the back. Lovely. Push into your feet. Slowly ease yourself up. Make sure you're not dizzy. Any sinus problems, any vertigo or anything, don't go too far down. Just halfway will be plenty for you. Okay, let's come into our warrior two position. Nice full breath. Right leg. Bring the hands into heart. We're going to come into a humble warrior. We need to tuck our right shoulder inside of the right knee. If this is too much, you can take the extension knee to elbow instead. Otherwise, you're going to tuck that shoulder all the way inside. Just look in front of you. Left leg nice and straight. Push the knee into the shoulder. Push the shoulder into the knee to engage. Keep that left leg straight and pushing into the floor. Nice full breath here. Maybe you can get the right hand flat to the floor now because you're quite low down. Maybe you can take that left hand up. Bring them back into prayer. Push into your legs, into your feet, push back up. Lovely. Warrior two. Let's take a nice reverse back. And down we come. Slowly down. Turn your feet. Let's do the left side now. Warrior two, left side. Arms in line with shoulders. Vertical shin. Pushing into that right leg. Hands come into prayer. Again, humble warrior, shoulder inside the knee. In it comes all the way down. It's a low lunge. There is no pressure in this left knee Take the weight into the right leg. Take the hand down if you want to. Breathe here. Relax into it, don't tense your muscles. Bring the hands back to prayer. Push yourself back up, lovely, back into your warrior two. Turn your palm, lift up, reverse warrior. And back into your warrior two. Looking over your left hand. Lovely. Hands come down, turn your feet, step in, step in. Let's come into a tree pose. I'm going to keep it low because we want to try and work the upper body. So my foot is below the knee, never on. And if you feel very unbalanced, bring the toe down to the floor. Okay. So just find your balance now. Bottom in, tummy lifted. Let's take the arms out and up above head. Breathe out. Good. Step down. Mountain pose. Lovely. Let's take the other side now. Hands in prayer. Find your balance. Take the arms out. Up above head. Down to heart. I mean, you can challenge yourself wherever you want to go here. You can take them behind. You can move them around. We're trying to work the core, the balance, the focus, and the breath here. Just whatever feels good for you. Lovely. Take the hands down by the side body. Come back into your mountain pose. Tummy lifted, bottom in. Take your weight into your right leg. Take the left leg out. Right hand, opposite hand up. Now push into the heel of the lifted leg. Now pull your tummy up. Pull your bottom in and reach tall with your lifted hand. Relax your left hand. Nice full breath. Let's take both arms out to the side. Keep pushing into the heel. Bring the hands into prayer. And down we come. Excellent. Let's try the opposite side now. Right leg. Left hand. Lift up. Arms out in line with shoulders. Breathe here. And bring your hands into prayer. Keep pushing into that heel. Slowly, controlled, bring it down and relax your hands. Wonderful. I'm going to go onto the floor now. So I want you to come on to all fours. Knees are under the hips, hands are under the shoulders, fingers spread here. So we're going to take our left leg back behind us. Let the toe touch down. I want you to feel an equal width in the back, the knee nice and flat. So we don't want to be up, lifted up, and we want a nice even back. So we're going to lift that left leg, toe points down. Now engage your tummy. Point the nose towards the floor and take your opposite arm out and reach. 3 full breaths here. Feel nice and stable. Push into your heel. Reach forward with your arm. Wonderful. When you're ready, come back to all fours. And we'll do the same on the other side. Again, let that hip just drop. So if we go back and lift it straight away, we'll be probably tilt. Just let the hips settle and then lift. Push into your heel, nose towards the floor, facing the floor, left arm out. Engage your tummy, 3 breaths. Lovely. Coming down onto all fours. Let's take our right leg back behind us, and we want it in line with the left knee, and the left hand is under the shoulder. Going to open the right shoulder up and take the hand up. Now, pull your bottom in to straighten the body. So when you come into this position, you can drop the left foot back a little bit, just behind for your balance. Reach tall, palm facing forward, stretch your fingers. Lift the right leg. Nice full breath here. Breathe. Extend the arm over if you've no shoulder problems. Lovely. Back, down it comes, back to all fours. Let's just take a little rest in child pose. And then slowly coming back to all fours. I'm going to go the opposite side. I'm just going to turn around for the camera, that's all. You don't need to do that. Take your left leg back this time. Right hand under right shoulder. Take the left shoulder up and the hand reaches tall. Nice full breath. Pull your bottom in. Nice straight body. Lift in that left leg. Push into your heel. It's not a high lift. It's trying to be in line with your hip only. Extend the arm if you want to. Feel your tummy pulling in. Take the arm back. And the legs come down, back to all fours. And again, into your child pose. Just stretching back into child. Nice full breath there. We're going to come then from all fours. Make sure you've got ample room in front of you to stretch out. So we're going to come from all fours, back into child, up into down dog, forward plank, into cobra. And then all the way back again. So inhale, tummy in, fingers spread in line with shoulders. Exhale to all fours, tuck the toes and deep breath in, down dog. Forward into plank. Slowly lower yourself down. Inhale, release your feet up into cobra. Elbows if you need to, shoulders back. Nice full breath. Feel the stretch along the front of the tummy. No pressure in the lower back here. Lower yourself down if there is. Down we come. Tuck your toes. Inhale, down dog. Knees down. Child pose. Going to repeat that one more time. Up into all fours, down dog. Relax your head. My head's more forward because of the microphone. Let the head hang. Slowly forward into plank, all the way down. Release your feet. Inhale, exhale into cobra. Squeeze your shoulders back, down away from the ears. Glutes are engaged here. Relax your toes. Slowly down, tuck the toes under and inhale, big exhale up into down dog. Slowly bring your knees down, release your feet, child pose. Coming back to all fours, knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Take our right leg out, bent leg position. So your toe is turned away from you. And we're going to bring the left hand under shoulder, take that right one up to the ceiling and reach tall. Have your back toe flat if you can. Try not to have your toe tucked under here. Relax the foot. Slowly coming down, do it from the front and then you can see the other side. Left foot turns out 45 degrees. Right hand is under the shoulder as you take the left hand up and reach tall. Look to your left. We're reaching up. Don't just have the hand in the air, reaching tall. Tummy's engaged here. Lovely. Coming back down to all fours. I'm going to take the right leg out, stretched straight this time. Nice straight leg. Foot faces forward, left hand under shoulder. Turn that right shoulder up and reach tall. Keep your legs nice and straight, that right leg nice and straight. Wonderful. Back down we come. And change to the other side. Foot faces forward, left shoulder up, reaching tall. Breathe here. And slowly coming back down to all fours. So going to come into down dog. We're going to come forward into an upward facing dog and then back to down dog to child. We'll start off in child, perhaps just to stretch the back. So child pose. Coming up into your down dog, tuck your toes. Relax your head. Come forward, let the hips just drop, gaze forward. Strong arms. Knees are off, legs are off the floor apart from toes. Inhale, exhale, tummy in. Push back with your arms into down dog. Knees come down, release your feet, child. Do that one more time. All fours. Tuck your toes to down dog. Slowly coming forward, drop down, look forward. Inhale, exhale, all the way up. Drop the knees and rest in child. Leave the arms out. Wonderful. Coming back onto your all fours. Going to thread the needle. So I'm going to do my right side twice, just because my head phone is on the left side. But I want you to do once on your right side, once on your left. I'm going to help you through that. So all four sides, take your right hand up, sweep it under the left, drop your left elbow to the floor, right shoulder to floor, right ear to floor. Rest here. Reach the arm, the right arm is reaching through. Pull your tummy in. If your head feels too low, you can rest it on a block. Slowly ease yourself back up to all fours. This time you're going to take the left arm out, take it under your right, drop your right elbow, and down you come. Taking a couple of full breaths there before you move. Relax the upper body, pull your tummy in. Excellent. Then coming back up, we'll meet in all fours. Lovely. Okay, I want you to come up to kneeling and drop your right leg forward onto the heel. Cushion under the left knee if you need to, and have the right leg as straight as you can here. Just find your balance. Inhale and take the arms tall. Exhale and just drop the hands to the floor. Let the upper body relax now. Just flexing the spine here, nice stretch. Careful of the lower back. If it feels too strong to touch the floor, take the hands to knee. Don't push down though. Just rest here. Keep your tummy tucked in. Inhale and reach tall. See if we can get a little bit further this time, maybe towards the shins. Or again, if you need to stay upright, just place the hands on the thighs. And we're just allowing the back of the leg to stretch slowly here, rather than going for it fully and pulling the muscle. We're just allowing the spine to stretch, allowing the leg muscles to stretch too. Inhale, reaching tall. See if we can get to the foot or beyond now. Just down we come, just reaching forward. Nice stretch on the back of the legs here. Nice stretch in the glute too. Let the upper body feel relaxed and heavy. Slowly coming back up and bringing the leg to bend. The back knee, the kneeling knee is also vertical as we take the arms up. And hands to heart in prayer, relax the shoulders. Right leg is bent, we're turning to the right. Nice twist. Keep the shoulders down, keep the knee where it is. Don't let it wander off in any direction. Knees like to wander. Give a little smile. Good. Back to center. Relax your hands. And let's just change sides to the left knee. The right knee, sorry, the left leg. Good. Okay, and then take the leg outstretched onto the heel. Again, cushion under the right knee if you've got knee problems. Keep the bottom pulled in, tummy lifted as we take the arms nice and tall. Inhale, and as you exhale, it's just to drop down, just in front of you. Keep the hips nice and level. Again, if you need to, just rest onto the thigh. Take a full breath here. Keep your tummy tucked in. Lovely. Push back up. Inhale, reach tall. Let's see if we can go a little bit further this time. Relax the head and the neck. Full breath. Reach tall. All the way over, if you can, towards the feet. If you've got a very flexible back, you can let the body rest on the leg. That's fine, or you can just stay upright wherever feels comfortable for you. Always listen to your body. There's no right or wrong. No one's better than anybody else. It's just the way your body works. Coming back up to kneeling now. Let's take the hands up. Hands to prayer. Left knees forward, so we're turning to our left. Pull your tummy in. Let the shoulders relax down. Make sure you're not lifting them. Keep your hands in prayer. Again, knee in line with your hip. Nice full breath. Slowly back. Come off the knees, back to all fours and just rest in child pose. Let's take a nice wide child pose. Knees the width of your mat, feet together, push back. Maybe let the arms stretch out, forehead to floor. Lift the heels of your hands off the floor if you can, if you've no shoulder problems. If you have got shoulder problems, just bring the elbows down. Good. Push yourself back up and just ease the knees back into under the hips. And we're going to come to a seated position. So we're going to take the legs outstretched. Perhaps do it this way so you can see better. So we're going to come into Dandasana. Just allow the fleshy bits of the legs, the bottom, to pull out so that you're really seated on those sitting bones. Now imagine that you're sat against a wall, and if you want to do this against a wall, that's fine. Now bring the knees together and the legs together. Depending on the shape of your legs, your toes might not meet. Don't bring them in to meet. Let them follow the natural shape of the legs. Now I'm going to pull the tummy in nice and strong. Keep the back straight. It's against that wall. So the shoulders and the hips are touching the wall, and so is the back of the head. So the gaze is forward, shoulders down, shoulders back against the wall. Just bring your hands to the floor now. Palms to the flat palms to the floor if you can. Pull your tummy in. Now push down into your legs, into the mat, and take the toes to point upwards. Nice full breath here. Everything is working strong. Tummy tucked in, gaze is forward, spine nice and tall. See if we can just take the arms forward now, palms facing. Keep breathing here. Don't hold your breath. Really pull that tummy in, keep your spine tall. Maybe you can lift up. Again, breathe in. So the thumbs will be touching the wall, as would the back of the head and the shoulders and the hips. Slowly down. Back down to the floor, palms facing down. Keep those legs pressed in, keep that tummy tucked in. Wonderful. And then relax your legs. Feel probably that the thighs are starting to work a little bit there. Very good for the legs. Okay, we're going to come to a seated position. And if you want to, you can sit on blocks. If you don't want to, that's absolutely fine. Or you can sit on one block. If you've got naturally flexible hips, you can sit on no blocks. Try and have the knees down as far as you can. One foot in front of the other is better than having them crossed and the knees up, because the knees are very uneven here. One would be up and one would be down because of the cross leg position. So to take one foot in front of the other, sit near the front of the block to straighten the spine, lift the shoulders back, let the knees drop down into lotus. And just take the hands just to rest. Just take a moment here just to appreciate your practice. Relaxing the shoulders. And then we can bring our hands into prayer. So relax your legs now. Keep them where they are, relaxed. As we inhale, we're just going to turn and look over your left shoulder. Don't strain with the neck, don't pull it. Just take that left shoulder back and let the head follow. Pull your tummy in now. And back to center. Let's go to the other side. You might find that you can twist better on one side than the other. Make sure you're not leaning back. We don't want to be leaning back, putting pressure in the low back. Just twisting the body, twisting the spine. Lovely. And back to center. Let the hands just come down, relax to the side of the body. Maybe just lean over now to your right and place the flat of the hand down and the left hand come up. Don't jar into that right arm, just soften it down so that we don't have the right shoulder poking into the ear area. Slowly come back up and let's go to the other side. Flat of the hand, again, not leaning back, make sure you're not leaning back. And the right hand comes up this time. Don't let the knee lift as you're doing this. We're trying to stretch the upper body, not bringing the knees in. One more time. This time, if you want to, you can walk a little bit further out, soften into the arm, and take the arm overhead. Maybe you can bring the elbow to floor. Keep the knees down. Breathe slowly, come up. Don't push with the hand. Use your belly to bring you back up. Relax your shoulders. Let's go to the other side now. Again, if this is too strong for you, taking it all the way down, just stay upright how you did in the beginning. And otherwise, just take it over to wherever is comfortable for you. Keep that shoulder open, arm overhead, not in front. Slowly relax and come back up. Excellent. Let's take our knees, elbows to knees. And I just want you to gaze forward in front of you, and I just want you to allow the upper body to push through. Just pushing through. Keep the spine nice and tall. Don't take the head, the chin to chest. Just allowing it to come through. Now, if you're feeling super flexible today, you can take the arms forward and let the head drop down towards the floor. Or just keep your hands on the knees and push the chest through. Excellent. Coming back up we come. Keeping the legs crossed, let's take our right hand to the left knee. Take the left hand behind your back, looking over your left shoulder. Pull your tummy in. We'll allow you to turn that little bit more. Make sure the knees stay down. Good. Arm back to center. Let's go to the other side. Again, not pulling with the neck. Pull your tummy in. Relaxing the shoulders down away from the ears. We're just turning the body. And back to center. Let's take our left leg out and cross over. You can sit on the floor doing this if you want to. You can either take the elbow over, or you can hold the thigh. Try not to hold the kneecap. Hold the thigh with your left hand and turn to your right. Have the left foot, the left leg that's straight, the left foot points up. Slowly back. If you want to make it harder yourself, just come off your blocks, that's fine. I'm just showing you different ways. So you can be on 1 block, 2 blocks, or no higher than that for sure. But ideally, we'd be on the floor now. Excellent. And back we come. Okay, and then coming off any blocks that you're on and coming to seated. Let's bring the soles of the feet together now. Let the knees just flop to the side, soles of your feet together, and just hold your shins to now pull the shoulders back and allow the chest to push forward. The gaze is just in front of you. Nice full breath here. Excellent. Breathe here. Good. Take the left foot into groin, and let's just take our hand either onto the right foot or onto the right toe. Lift it up, straighten the leg if you can. If you want to, you can use a belt under the ball point. Try not to lean back. We don't want to be leaning back here. Keep the body nice and tall. So it's not about the height of the leg. It's about using your core and keeping the leg straight. Let's change legs and straighten the opposite leg. Lifting up. Pull your tummy in and then slowly down. Okay, time to start to cool down. If you want a block or a cushion under the head, that's fine. Coming onto your back, legs are going to be bent. I'm just going to move my camera now so that you've got a little bit better image while I'm on the floor. There we go. Okay, so laying down on your back. Tuck your shoulders under as always. Lift your hips, just centre yourself. You've got equal weight on both sides. Feet facing forward. Palms facing down side of your body. Lovely. Let's bring the right knee into chest. Just wrapping your hands around. Don't pull. Just ease it down very gently. And down. Opposite knee. Nice even breath. And down. Knees together, feet together. Over to one side. Keep both shoulders down. Keep the gaze up to the ceiling. If you want to, you can take the right arm overhead. My knees have gone to the left, so it's the opposite arm. Or you can just keep it down by the side body. Palms facing down. Try and keep your knees together, your feet together if you can. One foot is stacked on top of the other. Coming back up. Lift your hip center and then over to the other side. Coming back up to center. Now's the time that you want to perhaps put a blanket over you or put something warm on. And just let the legs go out now. We're going to lay in Savasana. So let the legs just flop to the sides. Tuck your shoulders under and the palms turn to face upwards now to open the chest. Close your eyes. And I'm just going to bring myself up to seated so that you can hear better. However, some people may prefer to sit to relax now. So laying in Savasana, just closing the eyes. Just bringing an awareness into your breath. Deep breath in. Longer breath out. Relaxing the shoulders. Relaxing your fingers and your toes. Just be aware of thoughts popping into the head. Allow them to be there. And take your focus back into your breath, trying to slow the breath down now. Take that long, slow breath in and out. Relax your belly. Relax your legs. Every vertebrae of the spine nicely relaxed. Just feeling the weight of your body just resting on the mat. And if you want to relax a little bit longer, perhaps now, so just when we finish this practice, to just play one of the relaxation recordings that you've got. Just taking that nice deep breath. And on the next breath, I want you to just gently open your eyes. And if you're seated, just lower the head to open the eyes. And then lift back up. Just bringing yourself back up to seated now, nice and gently. Relax your shoulders. Wonderful. Let's take the hands down by the side body, shoulders back, lifting just gently up from the tummy. Take a nice deep breath in. And a nice out we come. One more in. Reach tall and bring your hands to heart. Soften the gaze or close your eyes. Hands to the third eye, leaving here with kind thoughts. To the throat space, leaving here speaking only kind words. and to the heart space, leaving here with a kind and compassionate heart. Namaste. Well done, everybody. I hope to see you next time. I'm doing a couple of other sessions, so just choose whichever feels good for you. See you next time.